we got Homie by the fireside, by the fire again, and I have another book to read for my grandchildren, both near and far. And today is Mother's Day, but I have a book that Reed used to love when she was little, and it's called Big Sarah's Little Boots. And actually, this was Drew's, and it was given to Drew in 1991. But Reed used to love this. So did Drew. And this was written by Paulette. I can't pronounce her last name because it's French. Bourgois, and illustrated by Brenda Clark. Sarah loved her boots. They were as shiny as a wet slicker, and as yellow as a bathtub duck, and a yellow slicker as a raincoat. When Sarah jumped into puddles, her boots went squish, and the water went kersplash. One day, Sarah tried to put on her boots. She pulled them and she tugged them. She scrunched her toes into tight little balls. She pushed her heels with all her might, but Sarah's boots did not fit Sarah's feet. Do you know where your heels are on your feet? They're the back part of your foot. Your toes is in the front and heels are in the back. She took off her socks, but even bare, Sarah's feet did not fit into Sarah's boots. "Oh no," she cried Sarah, "my boots have shrunk." Sarah tried to make her boots bigger. She stretched the bottoms, and she stretched the tops. She stretched until she could stretch no more, but nothing happened. She doesn't look very happy, does she? Then she called her little brother Matthew. They tied one end of the boots to Matthew's horse and the other to Sarah's bike. They pulled the ropes tight. They pulled until the ropes got tight, but nothing happened. Sarah gave the boots to the dog. Now that's a border collie. At least it looks like one to me. He growled, tugged. He growled and tugged, and she growled and tugged. And Curie likes to growl too. But nothing happened. Sarah tried to blow them up like a balloon. She took a big breath and puffed her cheeks and blew, but nothing happened. She filled her boots with a truckload of rocks. The boots got heavy. They don't get bigger. But they didn't get any bigger. Sarah planted her boots in the garden where the sun was warm and bright. She watered them and she waited, but the boots did not grow. Sarah was very sad. Her boots did not fit her feet. Her feet did not fit her boots. Sarah loved her boots. See how sad she looks? Mom said, Sarah, my boots have shrunk." "I wonder," said Sarah's mother. "Maybe you grew." "No," said Sarah, "my boots have shrunk." "Well, let's see," said Mother. Sarah was measured. "Your boots didn't shrink. You grew all over," said Sarah's mother. "You need new boots." "I don't want new boots," said Sarah. Sarah and her mother went to the store anyway. There were lots of boots, rainbow boots and red boots, purple boots, plaid boots, buckled boots, and zippered boots. The salesman showed Sarah yellow boots with a fire engine red stripe around the toes and a fire engine red stripe around the tops. Now see, if they'd had polka dot boots, I would have liked them. "Those are lovely," said the salesman. "I don't want new boots," said Sarah. They brought the shiny yellow boots with the fire engine red stripes. Boy, she didn't look happy. The next time it rained, Sarah put on her new boots. They weren't as shiny or as yellow as her old boots. When Sarah jumped into the puddles and the water went splash, but that was about all. After a while, Sarah's mother asked if Matthew could wear the old boots. Matthew looked so excited that Sarah said, "All right." When Matthew put on the old boots, he said, "These are so shiny. They're as yellow as my bathtub duck." Everyone should have a bathtub duck. When Matthew jumped into a puddle, the boots went squish and the water went kerplat. "I hope they don't shrink," said Matthew. "Don't be silly," said Sarah. "Boots don't shrink, feet grow." Matthew and Sarah went splashing in the puddles. Suddenly, it didn't matter that Sarah's new boots went splash and the old boots went squish. Sarah's had grown so big that she could jump over the puddles. And when Sarah jumped, the yellow boots with the red stripes went whoosh. It was a big sound for a big girl, and Sarah was very happy. Whose boots do you think those are? I think that's probably Mom's boots. And that's the end. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I love you, and I will be here next week.